Hello everyone, my name is Anmolam. I have secured All India rank 103 in UPSC 2020. I would be discussing with you the book list and strategy which I have followed. Now coming to GS paper 1. Now broadly GS paper 1 consists of social issues, geography and history along with art and culture. Now for ancient India, firstly the book list, NCERT. I think NCERTs are sufficient when it comes to uh, ancient India as well as medieval India. For ancient India, R.S. Sharma, and for medieval India, Satish Chandra. And modern India, as you can use Spectrum. However, I think one should have a background from Bipin Chandra, because Bipin Chandra is basically a textbook which will help you understand history, while Spectrum, I think, is more of a guide than a book. So it will help you to revise. So first, my strategy was I went through Bipin Chandra, formed a story because it is written so beautifully, and once I read it twice, then I went to Spectrum, so that the preliminary part of it, the factual part of it in a notes format, I can use. When it comes to geography, again NCERT 11th 12th, and if you have done any foundation course, that can help you. Now when it comes to society, I relied on Santosh Sir's notes. Santosh Sir's notes cumulatively formed a very good material for me, and I joined the current affairs program of Santosh Sir, his notes helped me. Now coming to GS paper 2, polity, I believe it's so cliche to refer the material because M. Lakshmikant is more than enough. Now you can supplement it with any other material. For example, Santosh Sir's notes on current affairs, on important contemporary issues, political issues. For example, Santosh Sir dealt with the concept of speaker or Delhi's status, and his notes were very crisp. So you can go through it. I relied on Lakshmikant and Santosh Sir's notes. When it comes to governance, my foundation course helped me. Again, Santosh Sir's notes I relied on when it comes to governance. Now coming to paper 3, GS paper 3. Now firstly, economics. Economics, three things are very important. First is NCERT. You need to go through it because there are important small concepts which are often asked in preliminary examination. Go through it. Second is economic survey. I won't say read everything, but the themes should be clear, because at least introduction and conclusion are very important, because straight away questions are asked both in prelims as well as mains. And budget, the highlights of the budget should be clear. Santosh Sir also deals with economics, and that too in a very good manner. Internal security, I completely relied on Santosh Sir's notes. Science and tech, complete reliance on Santosh Sir's notes. I think more than enough. I think I feared this part the most, and I scored in prelims, I mean, the most according to my standards. I performed exceptionally well in science and tech. I did not refer to any other source. Even I did not read NCERTs when it comes to science and tech, because Santosh Sir covered both NCERTs as well as the contemporary issues. Environment is again very important. Ethics. Now, one is my personal take that how to read ethics. Now, 3-4 important areas of ethics. Firstly, a very natural way of studying ethics is be ethical, and there is no other way. I mean, because then you won't think ethics as a subject, rather you will treat it very naturally. I mean, you cannot be communal, you cannot be casteist, you cannot be parochial, you cannot be patriarchal, and in personal life, and you want to be ethical in your professional life. I don't think that exists, and that should exist. Rather, firstly, do subscribe to constitutional values. The first quintessential element for you to score well in GS paper 4 in a very natural manner, I am not talking about any artificial impression, is to be ethical. Believe in the concept of justice, believe in the concept of equality, fraternity, unity, integrity of India, universal brotherhood. These concepts will definitely help you in ethics writing. Your answers will be very, very natural. It will flow naturally. Secondly, my law optional background helped me when it comes to ethics. I did not do any coaching, special coaching in case of GS paper 4. My law background, because wherever I faced ethical dilemma, I resorted to my legal understanding. For example, this year the question pertaining to technology transfer and weapons transfer was there. I used my international law background, international humanitarian law background, UN Charter understanding, and answered it. Similarly, when it comes to constitutional ethos, constitutional virtues, I used them wherever I found relevance.